for middle. Double stack on receivers. They'll send a man in motion.
Octavius.
It's going to be Mathers catching it on a screen to the 40, 45. Play action quick. They'll look over the middle. There's Andrews caught at the 30, down to the 25, and down to the 20-yard line.
Octavius.
On first down, it's Mathers, right side, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Mathers. Drew Brown has a bad snap over his head. Brown goes back and lands on it at the 25-yard line. Make that James in motion. Here's a throwback on a flea flicker long down the field. It's going to be caught by James at the 22. Down inside the 15 to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee, Richie James. For Drew Brown and company, back to throw is Brown. Raiders look and bring some pressure. They get him and will knock him down. Sack him back at the 29-yard line. St. Just is the running back. Brown looks for it all, goes for the tight end, caught for the touchdown. Stockstill takes the snap, has some pressure, steps up, throws. That's going to be caught, and depending on the spot for a first down, they're going to say it's a fumble and picked up by Hawaii. On 3rd and 9, crowd coming alive here at Aloha Stadium. Stockstill back to throw, tries to avoid the pressure, bails out, throws it up there, caught at the 40-yard line. Out of an eye set or pony or pistol set there that St. Just up the middle. He got it to about the 3. Back to throw Brown. Tosses it, gets it out there, and St. Just knocked out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. Pistol set. Brown hands it off. Nope, kept it. Touchdown. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line for Hawaii. St. Just is the running back, and long throw out to the right side. Caught out there by James. 40, 35, 30. James down to the 25, down to the 20, and down to the 15-yard line. This set heavy to the right. They'll throw out there in a bunch. They'll get it to Ty Lee, who will skip into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Snap and the kick by Cannon Rooker, and it's up and good. So with 1:41 to go here in the first half, Middle Tennessee back on the board.
You know, it's never one thing that determines the outcome of a game. You know, we struggled early with their blitzing. You know, we did a better job there about midway through the second quarter. We picked it up and did a good job the rest of the game. You know, on the strip, when Brent got hit as he was throwing and knocked the ball out, you know, it was a good play on their part and put our defense on the short field. And then the first interception, you know, I thought it was a simultaneous catch. I thought Dennis caught it, you know, first, then they got their hands in there. So I thought that was a simultaneous catch. And then, you know, Brent just misfired on the one that they returned for a touchdown. But, you know, we moved the ball. We scored points. We just weren't effective enough defensively. I haven't seen any stats. It looks like we never stopped the run. We missed tackles. We couldn't get off the field on 3rd down. I don't know what they were on 3rd down. You know, and then they hit a couple 4th down plays on us there in the 3rd and 4th quarter.
On 1st down, Stockstill looks, throws back over there, caught inside the 35 by Dennis Andrews. 2nd down and 10 at the 33 of Hawaii. Here's an inside handoff to Richie James, 30, 25, 20. James to the 15, James to the 10, and down. Down to 8 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Middle knocking on the door at the 10-yard line. 2nd and goal. Play action, throw over the middle, caught, touchdown! Dennis Andrews with the 6.
Obviously, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed for our seniors. I played terrible in the first half and dug us in a deep hole, and we tried to climb out of it, but we just, you know, didn't make enough plays. Give credit to them. I thought they did a heck of a job on defense. You know, they were physical. They changed up looks, that kind of thing. But I hate losing more than anybody in the world, so obviously I'm disappointed.
I mean, it's just execution as a whole. As a whole, defense just being in your assignment, doing the right thing, doing your job, and just playing as a unit. Because I mean, you can't blame it on one person, and it's really just as a whole. We have to just do our job and do it right and be in the right spot so we can make the play. And quit giving up long runs and get off the field on 3rd and tackle better.
When do you start planning as far as the next season goes?
Probably when I get out of the shower. You know, that's what you do as a coach. You know, there's never an off season. You're constantly thinking what you need to do to improve your team, and so there's no off days for a coach. So the next season will start by the time I get out of that shower here in a couple minutes.
Middle Tennessee, our town, our team.